Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is a Raid Shadow Legends video. Guys, if you're not interested in a bit of a rant, then I suggest you leave the video now. Come back to a fun and friendly free-to-play video tomorrow. I need to talk about blessings here, and I need to talk about almost like this cover-up mentality that we're seeing with the way Raid have changed a blessing. And they say it's for the balance of the game, and if it was for the balance of the game, I'm actually all for it. But it's not for the balance of the game. It's for more pound coins in their pockets. That's it. That's it. If it was for the balance of the game, you know what would happen? We would have got this set of blessings pop up, which were now interesting for the game for various different roles. Yeah, they would have looked at some blessings and just said, you know what? This makes no sense in the game. We're going to bring in something that does. There's a whole bunch of the legendary ones that aren't really being used. We're going to make those more interesting and have almost like role-specific blessings. Yeah, that's the way it would have gone down. But the specific change to Brimstone is actually kind of disgraceful. Okay? And I'm seeing tweets from the Raid team which actually make me totally pissed off. Right? So we've seen pop up in the Discord here. We've had this message for the end of the week. It's kind of like the Raid Digest, yeah? I do this every couple of weeks. They talked about the Brimstone and Blessings reset. So they're giving everyone a free reset if you've used it, okay? And they say, let's go through this. We're continuously working on the game balance. If that's what it was, I'm cool with it. If that's what it was. And blessings, while new, are an impactful part of the game. Yes, they are. And I actually kind of like blessings, you know what? Maybe I'm one of the minority. I kind of liked blessings in the game. I think they had a bit of spice, a bit of fun, if they are in a decent state. Brimstone is intended as a viable damage option for debuff-orientated champions. But due to the absence of accuracy requirements on lower-level awakenings, it's made it a prime blessing for zero accuracy tanks, which wasn't the intention. Let's just let that sort of sink in for a second. If that was the truth, then it makes sense. It does actually make some sense. Brimstone was intended for debuffers, yeah, to give them some damage, a different way of doing damage. And that's actually quite cool. That's actually quite a cool mentality towards the blessing. Okay, it does go against the core mechanics of a blessing. Debuffs applied via blessings cannot be resisted and don't require accuracy, which makes them very powerful. I wonder if you now need to reword that to say debuffs applied via blessings can be resisted, do require accuracy, which makes them okay. Unless you get a ridiculous level blessing. That's what needs to go after that. And this is what also makes a mockery of this sentence. So Brimstone's intended as a viable damage option for debuff-orientated champions, etc., etc. Unless you whale out and get the 5 or 6 star blessing. In which case, we'll go back to our normal core mechanics. This is the bit that's pissing me off, right? Because it's either one way or the other. You've either got core mechanics in the game, which suit blessings, or you do not. If you change them, then you change it for the whole group. Yeah, if you just wanted to nerf, Brimstone, Smite, then just change either the chance that it lands or the damage that it does. If you felt it was overpowered, which I'm kind of in line with, compared to the other blessings, it's overpowered. Generally, though, that's just the other blessings. A lot of them are crap. Yeah, that's generally the case. But if Smite's overpowered, if Brimstone was too big, then you either reduce the chance for it to land or you reduce the damage that it does. But what you've done is reduce the chance for it to land and change the requirement for 1 to 4 star. It makes it incredibly confusing for players coming into the game, players that have been playing the game for a long time. You know, they've been working on this ability landing. Now all of a sudden they need accuracy for it to land. Oh, but by the way, if you get a 5 or 6 star, forget the accuracy again. It's actually ridiculous. It either needs accuracy or it doesn't. That's the way it should go down. Yeah, I put this message on Twitter. where they're talking about the raid digest. Changing core mechanics seems pretty odd if you're not doing it for high-level blessings. It's either a mechanic of the blessing or it isn't. And there's a whole bunch of people here, Tardy, Lampan, Gregors, etc. Yeah, there's loads of people who are absolutely just annoyed at this change. And I know as a community, right, we moan about any form of nerf. And I'm not against a nerf. If a nerf improves the way the game goes down, I'm not against it. But then we got Polymorph here. So Polymorph still does not require accuracy. It still is ability. It is an ability that can just land. And this one's fine, by the way. I don't get it. Yeah, so are you changing your core mechanic for blessings or are you not? Why are you not changing the core mechanic of a blessing, which is honestly pretty damn toxic in high-end arena? And, you know, I just can't get it. I can't get my head around. Do they think we're all just completely stupid and we can't see what's going on? It's blatantly a cash grab for blessings. That's what it is. This is the type of comment we're seeing through their socials right now. Basically talking about the blessing change. Calvin here. Honestly, if you remove the accuracy requirements for blessings, I'd be okay with all the changes. Hi. There's no accuracy needed when you fully empower or fully awaken your champion. As if it's something you can just go and grind and do. Like, it's ridiculous. 5-star and 6-star awakeners don't just fall from the sky. I've got like 2 on my main account. And I do Iron Twins a lot. Yeah. It's just ridiculous. Some of the comments I'm seeing on socials from their team at Raid is ridiculous. So I don't know, guys. Let me know what you think down below. Oh, it's really frustrating. It feels like at the moment some of the decisions that are being made are insane from this company. I don't know if it's the new CEO impact. I don't know if it's just like people are being pushed really hard to drive more profit into the game because of a new CEO in the business. I don't think the CEO would have any say in like coming in and saying this is what we're going to do with the game. I doubt that at all. But I do think he might be coming in and saying we need to get 10% more sales by the end of this much time. We need to drive our profit line by this time. And maybe that's causing some knee-jerk reaction decisions to be made. But at the moment, over the last, I don't know, like 2 months, Raid has had shocking decisions. Like really bad. Really bad. Short-term gain and long-term, wow, what's going on? Anyway, I've been Hell Hades. I'll see you later.